Jerry, you like rap music?
Yeah.
You like rap music?
Yes.
What you like about Rab Bowley?
Because, man, he is legit. He is the real deal. A Tala product. Man, so good.
I love our new song, man. Our old song, new song, revived from back in the
You
day.
need to reach out to him too. Look at what we're doing.
Yeah.
Man, look at that shot right there.
Look at you.
Look at that 44 of you, man.
Look at that. Right here.
So
And then look right over there. Look at that 1-4.
You mean the Jet Helms, the
I do.
little CAG.
Little CAG.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look,
Hey, welcome to the Etowah County High School football show.
let me tell you something that blessed me the other night, football game.
Yeah.
So, as you call him, Lil CAG
Yeah.
came up, but the Jet came up. This brother had popcorn, right? And it was smelling good. I ain't lie. But you and I were freezing. We were freezing. My kneecaps were cold. I didn't go get my jeans out of the truck. I should have put them on. And Lil Jet comes up and says, "You want some popcorn?
You want popcorn?
You want popcorn?" And I wanted to so bad, but I couldn't take my hands out of my pocket. But what a sweet guy. What a sweet kid, man. Yep.
So,
all right, it's time.
Man, so I know everyone's been wanting this show. It's one of the most popular shows we do every week. Thank you to our sponsors for allowing this to happen. Let's just go through some of our sponsors if we can to start.
Yeah, please do that, would you?
Etowah County Tip Line. You don't know how important that service is.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? You see a crime, something going on, reach out to the tip line, man. They'll take care of it. Jonathan Horton, thank you. Joey Jones Construction. I just saw what he was like, celebrated 37 years in ministry or something, 42, 58 years in ministry.
I don't think it's that long. But
hey, Shelnut and
probably
Varner,
seems like that to his people.
Law, I got him on speed dial. Sheldon and Varner, this show could go off the rails.
You better.
The Gadsden Mall. When you think holidays, man, the Gadsden Mall is the place. River Rocks Landing and Resort and Venue. Picnic at River Rocks Landing.
You scare me.
Go get that Propes patty. It's incredible.
Propes patty.
Rick's Discount Drugs.
Oh.
In Etowah. Speaking of Etowah. Etowah Used Cars.
Yes.
City Councilman Dwayne Ball. How about Mayor Incumbent Joey Statham, Mayor of Southside, always representing Southside High School. Sit up straight, State Representative Mac Butler. Love that.
I pledge allegiance to
fully loaded roll-off service. Can't think of trash without fully loaded.
I can't think of trash without Trent Thrasher.
That's fun. Logan Associates, working on the NIL deal. Twin City Used Cars. They got a ton of stuff over there. Trent Thrasher Construction.
There you go.
What about Clinic 5?
Come on, man. Some of the best.
Clinic 5?
The best to ever do.
We're going to be on their podcast Monday.
Love it. I'm excited, man. I don't know what we're going to talk about.
It's going to be fun.
But I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited what me and you bring into the game.
Nothing. But Heather's going to lead the way for us.
Then we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah.
You know, her daughter, man, is such a talented actress and singer.
Really?
Yeah, she's big time. Man.
I didn't know
she's
that.
in that program at Southside, and she does stuff with the
Theater Gaza.
Yeah, and all that stuff, man.
That's cool.
We need her singing here sometime.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Church,
okay.
Now, Daniel Harper, what y'all been waiting for. Except because you're watching Daniel, I'm not starting with that alone.
He's not going to do it. He's not even going to talk about it until later on.
Because I'm going to get emotional when I talk about it. I don't.
Why don't you go over the scores of last week?
How about the scores from last week? Gadsden City 13, May Jemison 12. That opened up the door for Southside to get in the playoffs.
Right. Congrats.
Gadsden City did what they did. Last minute field goal. It was great. Very exciting. Gadsden City got that victory, and they got the number 2 seed in their region. So pretty excited about that. Hoax Bluff. I'm sorry, not Hoax Bluff. We'll talk about You're such a jerk. Sorry. How about
wow? That's terrible.
Hazel Green over Southside.
That's terrible.
38-29.
That's pretty tough.
They should have won that ball game, and they would have been in the playoffs.
That's tough.
They should have, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Can you say that from the ass not worthy to be first? You're
That's
killing
true.
me. But
That's true.
I can't argue what he's saying. So Southside lost 38-29 at Hazel Green. That would have got them in the playoffs had they beat Hazel Green again.
Mm-hmm.
Brewer.
Hey, just keep going.
39. Sardis 32.
There you go.
Alexandria 40. Etowah 22.
Oh, gosh.
Aniana 21. Hoax Bluff 14.
Yeah. Hey.
That was Aniana 21. Hoax Bluff 14. Now we'll get some
So on those games,
yes.
let me ask you that last game.
Sure.
Which one do you go for? Who do you cheer for?
It was Nicole. I forgot she's a Gaza City loyalist now.
Yeah, Nicole?
Chef's kiss, she said. It was sweet. It was special. It was nice. The excitement, it was great.
How about that?
Victory. And they sealed that number 2 spot.
I'm so glad, man. I'm fired up for Gaza City.
I'm waiting for her to hide $1 million so I can go find it.
Hey. We almost went out a couple weeks ago. Then we were like,
how cool is it that...
What's up, Scott?
Let's be honest. She ain't making a ton of money doing this. We're in the business. We know what it takes.
Sure.
And for her to, hey, I want to give back because you guys are blessed.
She's killing it, man.
Videos, man.
She's
killing such a good job.
Nicole, my wife and I have a ball looking at your videos. We just laugh. It's awesome. You do great.
So thank you for doing what you're doing. We appreciate you. We know the work that goes with it. So thank you so much.
That's right.
Alexandria over Etowah. Did I mention that one? What's up, Scott Cole?
Let's keep going.
Glencoe 45, Locust Fort 14.
Glencoe doing
playing great ball.
Yep.
Have they heard? No, never. Westbrook 63, Weaver 20. In that game, like you heard on the Steve Smith show earlier today, it was a closer game than they thought.
Well, he always says that.
Sit up straight.
I saw her.
That's Zayden Franklin's family. That's a big old boy.
Man, he's a dude.
Yeah, man.
He's a dude. He scares me a little bit. I was talking to him Friday. It was scaring me a little bit.
Does he really?
Yeah, it scares me.
This dude.
Thursday. Was it Thursday? Friday. No, it's Friday.
He's
Friday.
intentional. He comes and helps in this food ministry. He unloads the food trucks here.
He does.
Him and Bradley and some of the other offensive linemen. D.L. Dodd.
Good kids, man. Good young men.
Maddox Gaines.
Yep.
Chase.
Yes.
They all come
the Bynum. I tell you what, DL is another specimen.
Great kid.
How much has he grown in the last couple of years?
But they
That's ridiculous.
Anybody heard anything from the association?
It's coming, Jerry. Let's go talk about it.
It's coming.
Scott. Never mind.
He's always causing trouble.
Scott, you want a hoodie? Just gonna call somebody.
Hey, Matthew, can you get him a hoodie? he needs a nice one. How about, well, again, that's Westbrook 63, Weaver 20. Coosa went on the road to 3A Tuscaloosa Academy.
Doing work.
Got the victory 56-21. But it was just seeing Coach Wright go crazy on the officials.
That was fun.
It was a special night.
It was. I kept hitting you. I said, Jerry, look at this. And boy.
And it was so funny because even Rush is like,
okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I zoomed in as tight as I could. But by the way, if you're watching or you watch any of the Coosa games, we apologize for last week. It's not on us, but we'll take that responsibility. Yeah. But this coming week, I'm so excited. We're at home, not tomorrow, but next Friday. We'll be at home hosting the first round of the playoffs. And so you're going to be able to listen to everything. You'll be able to see the scoreboard. And I don't have to zoom in on anything. I'm so excited that I don't have to do camera work, but you'll be able to catch the whole action.
I got to get online today and pay for it.
Yeah, man.
I got to pick up a couple checks.
Daniel, read what Daniel says.
Daniel said, hey, I just want to put it out there since I got some hate a few weeks ago after Coosa's big-time win for last week. I moved them up to number 1 in his power poll.
Okay. Recognizing.
Well, that's just somebody right there who loves ball.
Sure.
And
there's no doubt.
They deserve that. They deserve that. They went on the road to number 3 team in the state and dominated.
It's not an easy place to go and win.
Very nice people, though.
Very good people.
And that QT was on. It was great. Great coffee on the way home.
But the quarterback
was really good.
Oh, my gosh.
Really good. And he's a junior.
Spinning that ball, man.
It did have a lot of bad calls.
That's true. That's true.
Sorry, Michael Minux texted me that. He's texting you too.
Any time that Coosa is in a ball game, there's some bad calls. I'm just going to say.
Factual.
I'm just saying.
So how about Southeastern over West End 42-0. Sand Rock over Gaston 44-28. That's last week's scores. Etowah County went 4-6 last week. This week, Steve Smith will not call it week 11.
Nope.
It's week 10.
It's week 10.
Everyone else says week 11. So
he refuses.
3-team season is already completed as far as regular season go. Sardis ends up 1-9. West End 2-8. Coosa 8-2. Coosa obviously will be hosting the first round of the playoffs. He got me.
Was that Scott? Scott.
Can't have nothing. Sorry, man. We'll get back on track.
So funny, man.
Sorry, Scott. You got me.
Candace says every week Kusa is having to fight the officials. I don't disagree with that. That's a fact.
Hey, but on last week's games, the officials were just bad.
Yeah, both ways.
Yeah. It's like it was the Auburn officiating crew from the Georgia game.
You mentioned that.
Yeah. So this week's games, and again, Sardis, their season is over 1-9, and I don't know that we don't give Coach B.J. Brooks the Coach of the Year award, honestly, because what he had to help get this team through is so much greater than football. I expect big things for that team going forward. Hats off to Coach B.J. Brooks and his staff and that team for losing a teammate. It's I can't imagine that. So I don't care about your record, Coach. We love you guys and we appreciate everything about Sardis football.
That's right. Let's go Lions.
West End 2-8. They had a tough. Your people kill. I got to change my phone number.
You can't. Too late, man. Too late.
I've had it for too many years.
Too late.
So West End is 2-8. They finish a season, and they got some good players. It's sad. I'm gonna need you to play that song, Jeff. That the boys will fall. That needs to be the song today.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Every time I hear that song, I know you love it, but
memories.
The other night. When they played it. Listen, if there's one negative about Tuscaloosa Academy, is your sound system is so freaking good. It's too freaking loud.
It is.
And I think they do that intentionally, the way they position those things. Because when we were on the home side hanging out with some of the coaches, it was over us. It was great. But when you get to the visitor side, you can't hear.
It is.
You can't hear yourself. So it's too loud. And they played that song and I got mad.
We should play the boys will fall.
Okay.
We need to.
We'll play it.
Because
be copyrighted, but we'll play it.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're not Nicole. We're not making money off this.
We don't. We could. We keep look at all of our stuff. It says copyright, but we don't care. Anyway.
Let me just say, a lot of these kids will never put a helmet on again.
That's a fact.
That's what I hate the end of the season for those reasons.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these kids, some of these kids will continue on, right, and play college ball. I'm talking about the seniors.
Sure.
So I feel bad for the seasons that are over. I really, really do.
One of the things that kills me is when you say, okay, Jeff, and this is when I know it's real, like we're done.
Oh, yeah.
Is when you say, okay, Jeff, I'm going to let you read the seniors for X, Y, or whatever.
Yeah.
And you've had me do that a couple of years out of the last 5 or so, and that's the toughest thing to do.
It's
tough.
Beside the seniors, man, I always read the whole roster at the start of the season and in the season. We're going over the seniors for the last time at the last game we broadcast. Oh. It's tough, man, because you're right. It's real.
Yeah.
It's 100%. Hey, she said get the engagements up. That's where the money is.
There you go. Yeah. Yes.
Can we uncopyright this?
Well, this one's fine.
Okay.
We own the rights to the Kapow song, so you're good. Yeah.
All right, so this week's games, there's only 7 this week. We got Fultondale at Gadsden City. I'd say Gadsden City is like a 42-point favorite in that one if I'm putting a line on that. Okay. Although Fultondale is a playoff team, and we'll talk about that. It's the first time these two teams ever matched up. Pell City at Southside. Senior Night at Southside. Lincoln at Etowah.
Ouch, man. Is this going to be 0-10? Lincoln take them.
Lincoln's a horrible team too, so yeah, probably.
It's so bad. I'm so sorry.
Hope's Bluff at Randolph County. That'd be a close game, I think. I would say Randolph County would be touchdown favorite, maybe or less.
Are you disappointed in the season that Hope's Bluff ended up having?
I am. Yeah, I think they're a much better team than they got.
They got some dogs out there, man.
Yeah. Than their record indicates. I think this is the Westbrook of last year. Westbrook just barely didn't make the playoffs, and they were still a talented team.
Right.
I think they could have.
Daniel says Lincoln's an 8-point favorite.
Okay, yeah, I can go for that. I think that's probably close. If I'm putting a line on the Etowah game, I'd go a touchdown. 7-8. I think it's right there. I think Lincoln's a little bit better. I think this is a winnable game. But we'll get to breaking the game.
Yeah.
Hope's Bluff at Randolph County. Walter Welborn at Westbrook Christian. I think they got to be a 42-point favorite, right? Something like
It's got to be.
Glencoe at Piedmont is going to be an incredible ball game. Piedmont's probably a 3, maybe 4 touchdown favorite. Eider at Gaston, 1-8 versus 1-8.
Could be fun.
Let's just start there. Let's break that one.
You done messed my whole order up. Go for it. Go ahead.
1-8 versus 1-8. Eider's averaging 13 points a game offensively, giving up 36. And Gaston is scoring 16 points a game, giving up 38. So I think Gaston gets this victory 16-13.
Oh.
16-13.
Okay.
Gaston gets the victory. They start the season with a win. They end it with a win. But look at the region Gaston's in. Hey, I'm with you, Candace. I'm a proud 93 alum. Once a devil, always a devil. And that's coming from my wife and my pastor. Jerry's a devil. I hear it all the time.
He's the devil with a B.
Gaston is in that region with Pisgah, Pleasant Valley.
Look, it popped up on my screen.
North Sand Mountain. Look at her. Show it up there.
Look at Nicole.
You got some in your hair?
What you got? Listen to what she said.
Your hair done?
Have a good day. Basketball time. I have deleted Facebook Messenger and
I love this lady. She is the best, man. I literally picked up my phone and I had an alert, so I just clicked it and man, she's on there. She's the best. Love it. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah. She deleted Facebook Messenger. We probably need to as well.
No, that's show prep for me. Show prep. So Gaston is they're in that region, unfortunately, with Pisgah, Pleasant Valley, North Sand Mountain, and Sandrock. I think you got to get Coach Dupree, give him time, back off him. Nobody put pressure on him. You got some good up and coming younger kids in the Pee Wee levels. Just be sure they stay there.
Yeah. Oh, right? That's a problem.
Recruit your hallways.
She says, "Get off my stuff."
I'm trying to get some engagement.
Yes, we need some engagement. That's a fact.
You have to recruit your hallways. You have to recruit your Pee Wee. Make sure your Pee Wee kids are, staying in the program and coming to your school. And I think Coach Dupree is the right one for that. So Eider, again, at Gaston, it's at Shinbone Ridge. This game is tonight. It's a Thursday night game. And I think Gaston gets the victory 16-13.
All right, let's move here. I want to go here. I want to talk about the Wildcats,
Which
right?
one?
Fultondale Wildcats, because Gadsden
4A, they made the playoffs.
Yep, they made the playoffs. They're 4-5, but they've had some times. You and I've been to Fultondale, called some games out there. Fultondale's come to Etowah, played some games, and there's been a time where you thought, are they ever going to win a handful of games anymore?
Yeah.
And now Gadsden City's got them, right? So Gadsden City's a powerhouse. We know that for a fact, and what they're doing, Coach Ali is a beast in what he's doing over there. But this is a home game, so Fultondale comes to Gadsden City. Right. What are you looking for on this game?
This is the first ever meeting between the two, and it's one of these things. Your seating's locked in. You're number 2. You're not gonna get a higher seating. So you want to keep your kids sharp.
Right.
This is also a Thursday night game. So this is tonight.
Not yet, Ty, but we're going to.
Oh, you said about coffee?
Tomorrow. We're going to drink it live. We're going to drink it live on the show tomorrow.
Playoff coffee.
What? We can't have some tomorrow on the Alabama Auburn show?
No, because we're not doing it in the studio. I ain't trusting you with all that coffee.
See what he does to me,
Playoff coffee.
See what it does to me, Todd.
So I think Gadsden City.
I'm not trusting you with all that coffee.
Gadsden City has been on the streak. They've won 6 of the last 7 ball games.
Okay.
They're really playing good. They're really getting the feel. I love that they're getting Curry the ball. Curry is my favorite player on that team, bar none. I'm sorry if I hurt somebody else's feelings.
He's not.
Curry's a special kid. There's a lot of great talent on that team.
Sure.
I'm not disrespecting any of that. He's just my favorite player on the team. Has nothing to do with his dad being a Notre Dame fan.
It does have a lot to do with that. No, he's a good ball player too, for sure.
They're the number 2 seed. But Fultondale, like you said, 4-5. And here's what they got, man. Again, they're in that region with Hamilton and Good Hope. So they're also in a very, very good region. So to be rewarded for getting the number 4 spot in the region, Jeff, they go to Anniston in the first round of the playoffs.
Congratulations.
This is your prize.
What you get.
You going to Anniston.
Yeah. Good grief. So what is the final score?
As much as Gadsden City wants it to be. So Gadsden City is going to win this game So do they go in and be very basic, very vanilla? Do they get a lot of the young kids in? I think more importantly, I think they want to win the game, so they don't play enough starters to stay in rhythm and do those things. I don't think Fultondale, wants to show a lot either. To be honest with you, so
they both have a lot to lose and get through this game.
You can't get injuries.
Yeah.
You cannot get hurt.
Yeah.
Gadsden City will host Jasper, and Jasper may be. Gadsden City got a bad draw.
Ain't nothing good in Jasper except for the Nazarene Church over there.
Oh, that's fair.
We like him. We like him. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
That is not a easy football team. They're in a tough region.
Right.
And but I think Gadsden City is going to win the game against Fultondale. Whatever score they want to put on, they'll put up. I also think they beat Jasper in a close game in the first round.
Oh.
Then for Gadsden City's prize, they get to go to Clay Chalk Bowl rounds.
You're welcome.
But we'll talk about next week. Jeff and I are going to do a deep dive into the playoffs, every bracket, 1A through 7A. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be so much fun. We have to order takeout because it's going to be a long show.
Yeah,
maybe a 2-hour show.
And I'm in on that. I'm in on that. All right, let's move on to Southside Gadsden right here. They're hosting Pell City, 6-3. Pell City's had a pretty good season this year.
Yes.
They're doing work. Southside's at 3-6. What are we looking at this game right here, and what are the implications?
It all depends on Pell City.
Right.
This is the last hurrah for Southside this year. This is their last game. They're not making the playoffs. These seniors, man, again, boys will fall.
Sure.
They're going to put it on one last time and strap it up with your brothers. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they want to play it. I think they're going to give it everything they got. They got nothing to lose, right? And I think beating Pell City would be like, hey, we beat a playoff team. We knew we were good enough to be in the playoffs. If they would have took care of business last week at Hazel Green, they're in the playoffs, right? So let's we're not going to sugarcoat it, right? We're going to be straight in the coal on this one. But Pell City is. They're the number 4 seed. We got to watch them. We did a lot of game prep and watching videos early in the season when they play Coosa. Coosa Christian should have beat them.
Over the last few years, we've been there a lot. With all the teamwork that they've done together.
They're playing much better. I think their coach has them in a good area as far as how they're going about doing things. But they get to go to Homewood in the first round. Yeah, you don't want to go in the playoffs on a losing streak.
No.
So Pell City 6-3. They're in that 6A Region 6 area. Southside's in that 6A Region 8 area. Again, I think Pell City physical. We know they're a strong team, physical team,
long,
and we will see if. Is Southside ready for the season to be over? Which we've all seen teams do that. They know you have nothing to play for. They're ready for the season to be over, and they kind of just cakewalk it and get dog walked by 35 points to Pell City.
Oh my gosh!
It could happen if their mind is, hey, let's just.
Do you think that happens?
Let's get to basketball season. I think Pell City wins the game.
Yeah.
I do, but I think this is going to give them.
Hoax Bluff got talent enough where they could get in there and shock them, right? I mean, you got the dogs out in Hoax Bluff. Southside. They've got some dudes out there.
They do,
but it's just a tough year for them. It just really is.
I think there was a lot coming into that game.
I'm looking at Hoax Bluff right now.
Yeah, there's a lot coming into that game for Southside. With the coach transition, the old coach came back.
Yeah,
I think next year will be a much better year for them.
Sure.
I want Southside to get this victory.
Me too.
I do. But I think Pell City wins.
All right. So Hoax Bluff, speaking of Hoax Bluff, they put up on my screen. So they're going away. They're going to Randolph County. Randolph County 7-2. The
Tornadoes.
The Tornadoes out there, the dudes out in Randolph County. Hoax Bluff's 4-5. Been a different season from what we thought initially what Hoax Bluff was going to have. Talk about that and then about this game.
Well, I think it's about offense for Hoax Bluff. You're averaging 23 points a game. You're only giving up 21, but you're not scoring a lot of points. And normally, a 23, 28 points on offense is all you need with the defense. But it's just not happened. They're 4-5. Randolph County, they're a 3 seed. They go to Thorsby, but Randolph County can score. They're averaging 42 points a game. Defense giving up 26. So, again, I think this is a situation. Is Hoax Bluff ready for their season to be over, move into basketball? They're going to have a pretty good basketball season. Or are they going to play to their coach and they're going to be ready to play. And hey, we got to get this victory. We want to end at least the season 5-5. You don't want to have a losing record. Right now they're 4-5. So for them, if they get the victory, they move to 500 on the season. Randolph County, I think, is just a little too much for them at this point in the season.
Yeah. So we both agree with that one.
Yeah.
Not that mine matters anymore.
Sure.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with the two teams later, but this one I want to talk about. This is a team that is rose up. Their coach Bailey Blanchard, you know him, you know his family very well. Everybody's proud of this young guy that's stepped up. Glencoe High School has come out of the woodwork. I mean, everybody's expected it. If you're a Glencoe person, you expect Glencoe to be something. This year is our year. This year is our year, and they've had a lot of those. And this year seemingly could be Glencoe's year, and they face off in an away game against Piedmont, the Beast.
This is a game, and again, Glencoe can win the region, or they can be the third seed in the region. As Coach Smith went over that with us, and this is a game. How bad do you want it? This is a playoff game. You're not going to face any other team in the playoffs probably better than Piedmont.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's Brett Tyler Smith. Hey, he too is hiding stuff for the city. He's hiding gift certificates for people to come find.
Really?
Use it. Yeah, man.
For in the studio, the art studio there.
Yeah.
Get a tattoo. Really?
No, he's hiding them and leaving clues and.
We need to get in on that.
Why you get Haley another tattoo?
Another one, yeah.
I ain't paying it.
Even though the work that you did do is pretty sharp, man. It's clean.
Oh, he's a talented.
Looks really good.
He's a talented dude.
If I wasn't scared, I'd get him to do me one.
So you should.
I should.
But I get to pick it out.
I need Jared. Look, Brett, we're gonna go out, me and you and Jared, one day. Just have a day. We're gonna have a day, and then Jared's gonna come back with a tramp stamp, a blue devil.
There's not that many have-a-days in Alabama.
That's why we're going to Rome. That's why we're going to Georgia.
So here's what I think about Glencoe. I think they're poised. I knew they worked hard all offseason.
Sure.
I talked to Alex Hudson a lot during the offseason, and I knew the kids were putting in work.
Right.
Some of the kids, work out with Alaric Williams.
Okay.
He's their trainer. And so I know these kids are talented. They work hard. They want to get better. Look, to be a good football team, it's what you do away from practice. It's the work you put in on your own. If all you're doing is going to practice and lifting when you're supposed to lift with the team,
right.
Okay, that's status quo. It's what you do when you're Brett's ready to ride. You're riding dog. It's what you do on your own to get better.
Right.
And a lot of these Glencoe kids are working extra hard to get better, and it's showing, right? They started with the season with a shutout. That's huge, man. 7-0 shutout against Southeastern, a 2A team, but a very good 2A team. And they've only lost 2 games. They lost to Westbrook 44-7.
Right.
Week number 2, they're still learning how to work their offense and what they want to do. And they lost at Hoax Bluff. That one surprised me, to be honest with you. I thought Glencoe was going to get them. I lost that week. Thanks, Bailey. Then since that week, though, they beat Weaver 56-19. They beat Sachs 46-6. They went to the Creek Bank and put 70 on them, 70-16. That score last week. My voice going out.
Last week. Sound like me. You need my voice box?
I do. 45-14. They're 72 in the region, 7-2 overall, 6-1 in the region, and they are playing really, really good football. These two teams have played a lot. Piedmont holds the edge 29-24-1. They played a lot over the years. One thing I'm a little surprised about is how good this offense for Glencoe has really been clicking. They're averaging 36 points a game and giving up 19.
Oh,
that's going to win a lot of ball games.
Sure will.
And people only want to focus on what the offense is doing, but I get to see a lot of clips, a lot of highlights. I get in the huddle. I watch some of the 22 film, and I like what they're doing. I like schematically what they're doing, their philosophy, and some of their offensive concepts. I'm really, really enjoying. So they got those guys playing at a high level. Can you beat Piedmont? Are you ready to beat a team
That's a tough
like
ask.
this? So here's the second thing. Say you lose to Piedmont. What is the mindset going into week 3? going into the first round of the playoffs with seed number 3. It's pretty impressive what they've done at this point. So win or lose, you're going to either have to bring your kids down from the ultimate high, winning the biggest game of their life, to bringing them up from the biggest loss of the season. Last regular season game at Piedmont. It's an extremely hard place to play. Then how do you get focused for your playoff run? It's a non-envious position.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, we got 2 games left for this week. Next week's going to be an incredible week.
Couple hour show next week.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Let's move to Walter Wellborn and Westbrook Christian. It's a home region game for Westbrook. We had the Steve Smith show just a minute ago, and he talked about his dudes. Talk about this game, and he talked about the physicality of Wellborn.
Yeah, they're a good. They're going to do what they do. Jeff Smith, man, he's a legend.
That's true.
He knows what he wants to do, and he accomplishes it. They're 5-3 on the season. They're 5-2 in the region. I think Westbrook gets this game, and I think they get it pretty handedly. I don't think it's. I think they're firing on all cylinders, and I don't think Westbrook is looking back. I think for the Westbrook Christian Warriors, from this game on, I think it's going to be all gas, no break. They're on a 5-game winning streak. The only loss was Piedmont, 40-27. Game was actually a lot closer than that score indicated. Then they got 2 shutouts in a row, Jeff. They shut out Mumford 49-0. They went to Ohatchee, the Creek Bank, shut them out 48-0. Then out-of-state Tryon, Georgia, big game, overtime. They were behind in that game, able to come back. The team was playing with incredible energy, fought back. We talked about resilience today a lot, and that's what that team showed. So they got that 35-28 win. Then they hosted JB Pennington, won that game 34-7. That was a sloppy game. That wasn't a pretty game, and Coach even spoke about it in advance. He knew it's going to be tough. I got to watch a quarter and a half of that game. Very impressed with them. Then they went on the road to Weaver, 63-20 last week. And I don't think there's going to be any stopping them right now. I think they're finally ranked in the top 10. I don't know why it took so long. They were ranked number 10 with the Alabama High School sports writers. They get that number 10. There's not 10 teams better in 3A football than Westbrook right now.
Yep.
They're playing great. So I think they're going to get the victory. And that's no disrespect to what Coach Smith is doing to Walter Wellborn. Again, Wellborn's going to make the playoffs. And I think when they get this victory, then that's going to lock Westbrook in as a number 2 seed. And then it's playoff time, baby.
All right. So the final school we're going to talk about, and hide your kids, hide your wife, because they losing every game out here.
It just hurts, man.
It's tough. I'm going to back away for a moment. I'm going to just give you the camera and the mic, and I want you to talk about the matchup first, and then what you see, what needs to be done, what, in your opinion, because you are a graduate of Etowah High School. You were a football player there. You won a lot of football games there, and you're a proud alum of Etowah. I'm a proud supporter of Etowah football, and I support everything they do. And man, all right, Lincoln, Etowah.
It's going to be one of those games, man. Do you have the intestinal fortitude to give it everything you've got and to actually win a game this season? It's been since 1983 since Etowah had this kind of season. Are you pointing fingers? Are you firing coordinators? What are you doing? Are you going to stay focused on, hey, this is what we're going to do regardless, this is what I want to do, here we go? I don't know. Does it need to be, does the Etowah program need to be destroyed and started over? I don't know. I'm not to say. But what I will say is the scores of these games, not too much different than last year defensively. Last year, Etowah averaged scoring 31 points a game, giving up 32 points a game. This year, they're giving up 33 points a game, but they're only scoring 12. Is it a fair comparison? Well, not really, because you lose an amazing amount of talent. The kids on last year's team underachieved, in my opinion. Didn't make the playoffs. They underachieved. But this is a game that they absolutely can win. Lincoln's 2-7 on the season. They're averaging 25 points a game. They're giving up 35 points a game. Scott Coley, you're not wrong. Peavy right now, and I'm talking about Coach Scott Peavy, who we very much like.
Very much.
He's 4-15. It says Etowah needs a remodel from the ground up, youth to high school. 4-15 since Peavy has been at Etowah. This is the end of his second year. I think Steve Smith and myself, Jeff, and I think you would agree that we believe in giving a coach. I mean, you need 3, 4, 5 years to build a program.
Right, I agree. Yeah.
What does Jeff Colgrove decide to do? What does the principal decide to do? Does Colgrove come in and overstep the high school principal and say, I need you to make a change? Or when you have your end of season meeting, is it hey, you sit down with Coach Peavy and it's like, I need to know what the plan is going forward. What are we doing schematically? What are we doing offensively? What are we doing defensively? What's the junior high program look like?
Sure.
It hurts, man.
Sure it does.
Tyler loves football,
Yep.
and when we got pictures sent to us last week, it was embarrassing that there were literally, you could name the people in the stands.
Yeah, Daniel sent that, didn't he?
I got a couple other pictures too from people, Swedes. And
that's right. Swedes did. Yeah. Look, I'll tell you this. I think I'm not speaking for them. I don't know any inside stuff, but I will tell you, I think they all love Coach Peavy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a fantastic human being. I think he's a fantastic person. I think you do give him another year to figure this thing out. But Etowah's Etowah. They want to win. The fans at Etowah want to win. Everybody wants to win when you have a football team. That's notwithstanding anything. So I think they're going to give him a fair shake. You've been friends with Colgrove a long time, and I think he's a fair guy. I think he's a great superintendent, and I think he wants the best for these people. And I think you know that too, and that's not what we're saying, but I know right now they're bleeding, and people are freaking out. But what do you say to the people when you look at the stands like we've seen the last couple of weeks? What do you say at that point?
Look, people don't want to get out and go to an Etowah game where they think, hey, we've already lost. We have no hope of winning, so it's a hope thing. And it used to be, hey, you didn't want to go to Jim Glover Field because you knew the crowd was going to be insane. You knew the pregame was going to be insane. People get there hours and hours early. So it's one of those things where if I'm leading this, and I'm not, right? And I'm not judging. You will never hear me say so-and-so should be fired.
No. And that's not what you're saying at all.
Say that. You will never hear me say that because, it comes from someone that's been fired and turned my life upside down when I was leading DirecTV. I'm still trying to come back from that 2017, right?
Sure.
It hurts to lose your job as they fired all of the VPs. We were gone. Up and vanished like a fart in the wind.
Gone.
And that's
that lingers a while, though.
And that's why I'm proudly Xfinity customer.
It's still in your teeth.
It still hurts me, man. And if I'm being honest, I still want to sit down with Peavy, and he's going to have to give me his plan if I'm in leadership there. But again, I need to sit down and let's look at the offensive coordinator. I think they got an incredible offensive coordinator in Daryl Roach.
Okay.
I think Daryl Roach is the freaking dude. He probably will be a scapegoat. That's just the way stuff like that happens. Your defensive coordinator, I got no idea who you are. Let's see, you're giving up how many points again? Yeah, it doesn't matter. 33, by the way. So you have to have a total relook. And these kids are going through adversity, 2 years of adversity.
Yeah.
These kids deserve, I'm not saying Peavy ain't the guy.
I don't think you're saying that.
What he's doing in the weight room, if he's your guy, he's your guy. Let's get behind him and support him. Let's stop having these conversations in the back wall. Hey, I think we should get rid of him.
Sure.
Hey, hey, coach, how are you doing? Good to see you. No, let's support the head coach. let's get behind and let him and his wife know.
Yep.
Hey, we're for you. What can we do to help you?
That's right.
Can we drop off Gatorade? Hey, can we feed the team? What can we do to help you? Instead of just pointing fingers, hey, you lose, we suck, we ain't going to watch, you should be fired, let's move on.
That's crazy.
If you say you're part of a program, be part of a program. If you say you're a fan of a program, fan is short for fanatic. So let's be fanatical for the program. And let's get out and support Coach Peavy.
Yeah.
Let's get out and support the kids at Etowah. And I'm talking to myself just as much.
Sure.
Because
we have an out because we're busy on Friday nights.
Well, on Friday nights for sure. But I intentionally don't go back over there because when I left, I left.
I understand.
And it's not because I didn't love Etowah.
No, that's
not because I didn't love Etowah. Not because I didn't love Colgrove. Love him. Not because I don't love Dr. Hall.
That's right.
Love those guys, man.
That's right.
I love the Ryans.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I love Larry Means. But
darn right.
I was, they decided they're going to put everything, they're going to back a coach that was a complete idiot.
Not this one.
No, not Peavy. And somebody that I think didn't have class. I think away from football, he's probably a good dude. Probably.
Yeah.
And I did not want to be associated or affiliated with someone that's going to quit on us halfway through a coaching show. And he did. I'm not talking about Holiday. I'm not talking about Holiday, by the way. Well, I'm talking about Ryan Locke.
No. Well, I'll tell you this. The one thing that you and I love about Etowah is if you're born there, you're in.
Sure.
And if you come in there and you show that you want to be a part of that community, they accept you.
Absolutely right.
And I mean, you got people everywhere, right?
Sure.
But we love that area. It's going to get better. It's got to get better.
I was really about to drop this train off.
It's got to get better. It's going to get better. And when you have people like Jeff Colgrove, you have people like the Ryans, and we're talking about the administrators there at the high school, Dr. Hall. Well, Dr. Hall, yes. Dr. McClendon, excuse me, and Ryan Four.
Yeah.
Those guys work their tails off. They love those kids. They love the school. They do a great job. And look, if Jeff Colgrove, Dr. Hall, Dr. McClendon, and Larry Means, and all these people that are big time in Etowah, they're gonna do what's best in their heart for Etowah. We know that, and that's not anything we're questioning. We're just excited for the future because we want the best for these kids, and Etowah has been clutch at giving it to them. And it's just been the last couple of years. It's been tough, and that's all that you're saying, I believe.
Folks. Yeah, I just want to be sure. And again, I'm going to be the first one, and I'm going to call it or text him too to say, hey, my bad. I should have supported you more. I should have supported the program more. Because even when we weren't there, we've always done stuff for
true.
Etowah.
That's true.
And I didn't because
we will this coming year.
I'm still a little bitter
for sure.
But Etowah needs the support of Etowah. We need to get back to that. And the region will be shaken up next year. Use this as a springboard for your foundation. Let this piss you off. Like if you're a player, let this make you angry. And so when you're doing the workouts, you do extra, you push through. I don't want another 1-9 season or 0-10 season.
Sure.
I want to push through, but 12 points a game is not going to get it. Giving up 33 points a game on defense is not going to get it. So something has to be figured out. And if the decision's made that this is our coach, and it's our coach.
Yeah.
It's only second season. Let's give this man time to build what he's building.
That's right.
But let's get behind him and support him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is it a popular opinion? Because everybody wants to say, let's just fire the dude. I get it, but what, and we talked about on the Steve Smith show, what determines, and on my show yesterday, I mentioned just a little bit, what determines a winning season? Is it just championships? Or is it, hey, I help these young men become men,
there you go,
boys into men? Am I teaching them, hey, in tough times, and you're going to go through tough times, do you just quit or do you keep going? You learn to get better. And I think right now, Etowah has been known as a blue-collar, hard-working, grind, physical, tough town.
Sure.
And that's what Etowah has to get back to. And we, as a Etowah people, and I'm not talking to everybody out there, some of you guys are ecstatic that Etowah's losing. I get it. I go back to the records and say you sucked over the years.
That's right, because Etowah handed it to you all those years. That's for sure.
Etowah people need to come together and support Coach Peavy, wherever the head coach is. I hope it's Peavy. I think he deserves more than 2 years. And let's get behind him and push. And I went on a tangent. Hey, thank you for my attorney, Shona and Varna.
You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong on this one. Notwithstanding some of the other shows, but
yeah.
some of the funnest times we've ever had were at Jim Glover Field.
Passed out in the press box.
I mean, right? I mean, the place is packed. The stadium is packed. Atmosphere is just different. And it is different out there. And I can't wait. It's going to get back there. It's going to get back there because you've got the right leadership in place. They're going to make it happen. And we just need to get behind Peavy.
Hey.
And whoever they put out there.
Dwayne East of East Lawn and proud sponsor of what we do at Coosa and the Togo.
Yes, TogoMissions.org. Yep.
He texted me, he said, let's have Nicole on next week during our playoff show. Let her be our guest picker and see if she can outpick Kevin Moore.
Nicole, that is it right there. Boom, 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 bam.
Hey, and speaking of Kevin Moore, his show is today at 4:30 because someone else is doing a show during his time slot that he's always done. So he's going to do his show at 4:30 to be sure to get his picks in first.
Who's doing the show?
I don't know. I'm not sure. He posted it.
Somebody hijacking Kevin's time slot?
Yeah, the hijacking. He didn't say who, but yeah. I got an idea who it could be.
Yeah, me too. We need to talk about this in a minute. Scott Coley. I think Coosa right now is close to the old Etowah. I don't disagree with that.
Sure.
And kind of the atmosphere is there, right? I mean, it's packed, it's loud, it's fun, it's electric.
The atmosphere is overlooked because it's a small school.
It's crazy.
They're rowdy,
man.
And
bro,
I mean, they are in your face. It's so fun. They'll pray for you though.
Hey, but you know what? If you're a visiting team, there's not a place that you want to come to more.
They treat you very well.
You're darn right.
They treat the visitors well.
That's exactly right. I mean, they move our bleachers away from us to give it to the visitors and say, here, have some more room.
Yeah, have some more seats. Yeah, I mean, it's just fun there. In the concession, wow, just ask Blake.
Blake knows about that concession. He holds it in his cheek for about 3 weeks.
He savors them.
All right, guys. Any last words, J.W. White?
No, hey, get out, support these kids. How about send messages?
JT.
To the teams that's already finished. So, Sardis, man, love on those kids. I want you to finish with Daniel Harper here.
Daniel says, I've been going to Etowah games since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Worst crowd I've seen last week, but I hope folks show up tonight for the seniors. Been a long 2 years, but these guys have gave their all. We need to show up for them. I agree 100%, man.
So the Etowah game is also Thursday.
Is it tonight? It's tonight?
I might go to that.
It's tonight?
Yeah.
Huh.
I might go to that.
Man, I wish we could broadcast that game.
Ain't nobody else broadcasting.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on?